I'm going to continue my commentary on this book right here. What about the cross? Did the Babylonians ever worship the cross? Well, so far as anybody can tell, the Babylonians never did worship the cross, nor did they say that the cross was some sort of T as the first letter of Tammuz. And that's a problem in itself. But the thing is that Catholic churches do not worship the cross. For one thing, it wasn't called a cross for them, and it's not called a cross for Christians either. It's called a crucifix. Okay? And there's a little difference between a crucifix and a cross, because a crucifix was used as an instrument of death in the Roman Empire. So if you were nailed to a crucifix, you were going to die. Alright? So the people that worship the cross wouldn't be worshiping the crucifix. They're not the same. Number two, many people believe that when you're talking about the crucifix that was responsible for the death of Jesus, it was most likely nailed onto an olive tree. Okay, he was crucified on an olive tree. Alright? And this was done in Golgotha, because olive trees grew in Golgotha. So, if it was done on an olive tree, then it was not like the crucifix that you would see around the necks of the priests of the Catholic Church, or any other church for that matter. Okay? It's a slightly different version of what you've been taught in Christian schools. But number three, just because crosses were worshipped in other societies, well, it's not the cross or the crucifix that we worship. It is the God that was nailed to the crucifix that we worship. So the reasoning that Hillsop uses in the worshiping of Tammuz just kind of falls apart at that point, because we're not worshiping the crucifix, we're worshiping the God that was nailed to the crucifix. So there you go. Boom. Well, that argument is down the toilet. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.